Hey, it's Ash Tarot here with your Leo October 2020 reading. So, Leo, for you, I have pulled actually 4 animal oracle spirit cards here. We have the antelope, we have the vulture, we have the whale, and we have the swan. So for you, Leo, I feel like there's definitely there's change, fast-paced change happening for you. You're going into something that maybe you haven't really ever done before, or just diving into something new, or even if it's not something new completely, you're just diving into something without prior experience. You know, everything, both of these cards right here together, everything happening for a reason, and having faith in what's going on. You know, every memory, every experience we've ever gone through, there's a reason why we have experienced it, and it's to help us be on the path that we need to be on. So I do think like things are changing quickly for you. You may be doing something new, some sort of change. But it's definitely a divine sort of calling for you, whatever it may be. Now that's your first part of your reading, and I also have pulled some other cards right here. And these are just cards that presented themselves, and I feel like they're important messages to you. We have the Strength card, which is a symbol of Leo, so that's you. It's you being in your element. It's you being strong. But this is about your confidence. This is about you being able to hold your ground in front of other people, just being a strong individual. But it's definitely you in your element. We also have the Justice card that presented itself. Justice card it has to do with balancing things out. This could also have to do with something legal-wise. Some of you may in a legal situation or signing legal documents. It may have to do with something like with the police or court system, or it could just have to do with truth and a justice being delivered to you in some sort of way. But you also have the Strength card. So whatever it is, this may be a time where it's kind of trying on you, but you will be fine. You'll pull through it because you are strong. You are Leo. Going into your reading, we kind of have the situation where you are open to change, open to whatever the world is presenting to you. You're kind of observing everything, and in that situation where you're transforming, you have that Hangman spirit. You're also, now while you're doing all this and stuff, it's actually kind of relaxed, like a relaxed atmosphere for you. You are enjoying yourself. You are learning, growing, taking that all in. Some of you may be spending time with family, but just a very relaxed atmosphere. Different from where you were coming from, because in the past you were trying to create this whole 10 of Pentacles thing, you know, that whole happy life, abundance, all that together. You were trying to grow your family, your financial situation. You were trying to better that, but the problem was there were some issues with you with that. Maybe the money wasn't there, maybe it was an unhappy home, maybe it just wasn't complete to your liking. I do have presenting itself as well the Three of Pentacles reversed, so I am anticipating that there are some sort of delays. Could have been financial delays for you as well, just something that you were trying to grow or expecting financially, and that delay happening. Sometimes too, maybe there's some sort of a lack of ambition to really get to your goals as well. So I feel like this is past energies. Maybe you just kind of stood back for a moment. Feeling kind of on guard, and maybe like you can't really completely trust your situation, the people around you. I don't know if there were people causing problems in your home life, or if you just lack support or something somewhere along the line, but that's where you're coming from. You're coming out of that though. Any sort of issues that you've had with other people, you're kind of letting that go. You don't really want to fight about things anymore. you're over situations. Now there may be some people that are still dramatic, influencing you in your life, but you're learning to kind of pull away from that. I do see some sort of movement, development, or opportunity coming in with this Ace of Wands here. So there is some sort of growth. Now this could be a new opportunity, a job, it could be movement. It's just something new. It's some sort of new opportunity for you. But right now there's a delay. As I said, I've seen a couple delays. So there's a process going on here. You're not just being handed everything right away, right? So that's the thing. It's just kind of a waiting. We also have the Queen of Wands here. This is also kind of that fire energy here too. It could be representing you. This is confidence. Confidence in what you want, confidence in who you are. So although you may be waiting, you are optimistic about things progressing for you in a more beneficial way. I think you are kind of afraid of hitting a situation with someone who's controlling or lacks emotion, maybe doesn't open up so much. So that'd be some sort of thing here for you. That closed off feeling, it's some sort of fear. Maybe you're afraid that someone's not going to be there to support you and it's closed off, or maybe you're afraid and you're closing yourself off. There's some sort of worry. Maybe you're afraid to get too excited about this opportunity coming your way. So that is why. But I do think everything is going to be okay. You have the Judgment card here finally too. So you have this Judgment card and this Ace of Wands. So I do believe that your final outcome of this whole situation, as well as the Justice and the Strength, is that whatever it may be, things will work out into your advantage. You will have a nice new opportunity. Now, with that being said, with the Justice and the Judgment also here, I definitely believe a lot of you, it may be some sort of legal thing, some sort of document thing. Maybe you're signing on for a new job or something, or some sort of advancement. But I definitely think there's some sort of growth here going on for you. When I clarified your Judgment card too, we have the Seven of Swords that have showed up. So this is all about planning, making plans, wishes coming true. So it's, you're working towards something, and the effort is going to pay off as well with all this planning. So whatever you're trying to manifest, I do believe you will get there. I do believe there will be some delays along the way for you, but I feel like you're strong, you're tough, and you're not really going to let it affect you so much or get you down. Whatever darkness and depressions or whatever that you were facing in the path, those sort of delays are going to kind of sit on the sideline, and you're going to move forward and grow a lot here. I do, as I said, you know, everything happens for a reason with your Animal Oracle cards. Things are going to, there are delays, but I do think things are also going to progress kind of quickly for you as well. So even though there's those delays, I do believe that you're going to get what you want, and maybe it will move kind of fast. So even those delays, I still think it will happen in a rather quick pace too for you. So that's your reading for October, Leo, and I will see you in November.